Pranam. Today's video is about mantras, especially the difference between Kripa mantras and Beeja mantra. Now, mantras are of three types. Beeja mantra, that are the seed mantras. Sargun mantras, that have a form. And Nirgun mantras, that do not have a form. Now, Beeja mantras are single seed mantras. Kripa mantras are a form of Sargun mantras, and this is just the gist of what I am trying to explain. Whenever we try to explain about any deity, mantras are a great way of connecting with them, and we get a lot of comments. This should not be chanted, or this should be chanted, or can this be chanted? In simple terms, Bija mantras should be carefully chanted. Kripa mantras can be chanted by anyone provided you do it with sincerity of heart and provided you do it with clear intentions. Let us come to the understanding, or let us understand what exactly is the basic difference between Bija and Kripa mantra. Now, Bija mantras are single seeded mantras that contain the essence of a particular deity. Om, Reem, Shreem, Kreem, all of these are examples of Bija mantras. They are derived from the word bija, meaning seed, meaning they contain the seed of the powerful universal forces. They are vibration based instead of having a literal meaning. That are bija mantras, and they are repeated during meditation to align the mind with the energy or the essence of the deity, to bring the practitioner into a state of heightened awareness. And yes, bija mantras of Bhairav Baba can be chanted, but bija mantras of tantric deities, especially the yoginis and the mahavidyas, should not be chanted without initiation or without proper guidance. Now, let us come to Kripa mantras. Now, Kripa mantras are devotional prayers or invocations that are used to seek grace, compassion, forgiveness, or blessings from the deity. They are meaning based. They have specific meanings in the form of prayers for blessings, for forgiveness, for protection, or for any kind of connection to the deity. They are meaning based, unlike the bija mantras that are vibration based, and they rely on the devotee's faith and emotional surrender to the divine beings. Om Dam Durgayai Kripaya Rakshandehi is the Kripa mantra for Durga. Om Ganpati Kripaya Siddham Dehi. That is the Kripa mantra of Ganpati ji. These are just examples of Kripa mantra that I am giving. Keep my point clear. And as I said before, unlike Bija mantras that form the vibrational impact, the focus of Kripa mantras is on the emotional connect, is on the faith coupled with devotion. They are a form of Sargun mantras, and they can be used by anyone wishing to form a connection with the deity. What if I tell you there is another way of knowing whether the mantra that you are chanting is compatible with you, is suitable for you? So the table that I am showing you contains 5 elements. Elements of earth, fire, air, water, and space. The letters that you see below are letters of the Sanskrit alphabet, and each letter falls under any one element. In order to check the elemental compatibility of your mantra, you need to check the first letter of the mantra and match that with the first letter of your name. If the first letter of the mantra and the first letter of your name come under the same element, or they are the same, then the compatibility of the mantra with you or with the sadhak is increased a lot of times. The invocation or the chances of you invoking the mantras are very high. Simple words, if the first letter of your name and the first letter of the mantra fall under the same element, then you are compatible with the mantra, you can chant it without any fears of not getting any success with it. You will definitely get some grade of success with it. Now, if the first letter of the mantra and the first letter of your name do not fall under the same category but are in Mitra Varga. What is Mitra Varga? Water and earth, or vice versa. Air and fire, or vice versa, come under the Mitra Varga. So, if your name and the first letter, or the first letter of your name and the first letter of the mantra fall under the Mitra Varga, then your compatibility with the mantra is positive. You can go ahead chanting the mantra. It will be beneficial for you. However, if the first letter of your name and the first letter of the mantra fall under Shatru Varga, fire and earth, or vice versa, air and earth, or vice versa, are Shatru Varga. If your name and the mantras fall under such Shatru Varga, then it is less likely to be beneficial for you. And yes, letters in the space category are friends with everyone. Any mantra where the first letter is governed by space is beneficial for universal chanting. Thank you for bearing with me so far. If you have any questions, do let me know. Thank you for watching our video.